What I believe about life is you should do something that actually suits your personality. Let's face it, we're sort of working the best years of our lives, most of our waking hours. Well, I started my life off as a lawyer, and then very slowly I sort of started realizing, actually, it doesn't really suit me. I went to stay with my brother in New York, and I remember coming across something called New World coffee. I fell in love with skinny lattes and fat-free muffins. I remember just thinking, this is wonderful. I came back to London with my brother, and I said to him, I just wish we had those New York-style coffee bars. I was convinced that there was a real gap in the market, and that's the night I became an entrepreneur. And I started Coffee Republic. It took us about a year to open the first store, and then we grew from 1 to 7, 30, 60, 80, 100. So I left in 2001. I realized once I left, that dream I had for my career about loving what I do, that dream had come true in building Coffee Republic. This whole idea I had that I was in any sort of a comfort zone is actually a complete illusion. It's in fact a complete false sense of security for anyone to remotely think they're in any sort of a comfort zone. So I've just got to kind of go out there, and I've got to do something I absolutely love doing. People often ask themselves, am I creative? And that's such a block. You shouldn't ask yourself, are you creative, are you entrepreneurial? Everyone is. The question you should ask yourself is, how can I unlock the creativity within me? How can I almost awaken the dormant entrepreneur I have within me? You see, there's a lot to be said for having your mind uncontaminated by this is how we've always done it before. The danger is, if you've been in a business for too long, you've got to be very aware that, yes, it's great, you've got experience, but that experience can become baggage sometimes, and it can stop you moving forward and expanding your career. And sometimes you just got to, shake off what you know, because with technology, I mean, you guys more than anyone else know, it's changing so fast that how can we possibly apply what we knew ages ago? So there's a lot to be said for having your mind almost uncontaminated by this is how we've always done things. But I think in this generation, because of technology, that's allowed every single person to behave just like an entrepreneur. And to be honest with you, companies need that, because no company is going to survive with these people acting like corporate robots. A company doesn't need a corporate, or used to need it, but it doesn't, because they need people to be awake and innovative and come up with new ideas and try new things and be alive in what they do. Otherwise, the company stays behind and you become a sort of dinosaur. I think we're all creative, we all have it in us. It's just that once we're out there, we sort of ignite our creativity, we give it fuel. And so when your businesses are bigger, as you're getting bigger, don't forget to go out there as you did at the beginning, because that's where you get all the ideas. The same research report you're reading, your competitors are reading, so it gives you no new insight. So you've got to forget about how things have always been done, so you find new ways of doing things. Every new idea you have, however brilliant, will get shot down immediately. And part of the innovative process is to realize that actually people have a status quo bias, people hate new things, people reject new things, and it's up to you to persist until you get a yes. We don't miss it. We see it and we grab it. And if you grab it, you've got to take the leap. And if you take the leap, I, for one, will guarantee the net will somehow always be there to catch you. Thank you very much for listening. Thank you.